Hi, welcome back. Today we want to discuss the kitting process in the warehouse. Kitting is a value-added process in warehouse where you can assemble two or three or more than two items into one box. So typical example would be a SIM card and then the additional uh, documents related to SIM card put together in the sellable SIM kit. So a kit will have some information flyer plus the microchip. So you want to assemble these two components together in the warehouse, then you can deploy the kitting process. So you can have a work order less. There's typically you'll create work order, but with kitting process without having a work order, you can complete the transaction and create the new component as well. So this is the screen through which you can see the work order less WIP screen. So here you can complete the web transactions, and once you complete the web completion, then you get the new item and the on hand will be created. You have to enter the lot and serial, and then you get the finished goods in the form of the, in this example, the same kit will be created. So so basically in order to consume the raw material, which is the microchip and then the information flyer or the brochure, so you have to have the relationship between them defined. There should be a bill of material defined, and then through that the material on hand will be consumed and the new material will be created. So just try to see if there is any data that I can show you. Let's say AS5. So there is no bill of material defined for this. So you have to have a product which you are making. In this example, this was the kit that we are making. We have to define the bill of material for the components. Let's say take two component. One is the SIM itself, and then the material that goes along with it. So the packaging material. So those multiple components can be defined, and you have to have a bill as in order to proceed further in this. So and then number of steps that you would consume to make the finished goods or the final assembled product. So you have to define the routing as well. So if the BOM and routing is defined, you will be allowed to complete the transaction in the WMS module and to get the finished goods out. So that's how you will create on-hand quantity. You can specify the completion sub-inventory, and once the BOM will be entered, you can see them in the components, and you can also will be entered if the item is lot control. The finished goods is lot control, then you should be able to enter the lot and serial as well from here. So this is a quick review of the kitting process. Primarily in the warehousing, you have to access this screen and complete the kitting process. So it's a working or work. It's a kind of work order, but here you can do the work order less completion. Without having a work order, you can perform the assembly and get the finished goods out. So that's the process of kitting, and you have the reverse process of dekitting as well. You can consume the finished goods and create those components. If something goes wrong in the kitting process, then you can do the dekitting part. So that's about it of the kitting. It's a very simple and straightforward. Right. So thank you very much for watching.